Well, howdy y'all. This video shows how I make my folding sawhorses. These sawhorses are portable, they're strong, fold up to take less space, and not terribly heavy. Materials you'll need. Now in my case, I used two 12-foot boards and four 8-foot boards. When getting wood, try to avoid boards that are warped, have big or loose knots, or other weak points. You'll need 32 carriage bolts that are 1/4 inch by 2 inches. You'll need flat washers, lock washers, and nuts for each. You'll need 4 number 1 garage door hinges, preferably heavy duty, available at garage door companies and big home improvement stores. You'll need approximately 12 feet of rope. Tools you'll need: saw for cutting wood, drill with a 1/4 inch drill bit for carriage bolts, and a bit for the diameter of the rope that you'll be using, a hammer, a 7/16 wrench, a square, and then a hacksaw or angle grinder to cut off the excess length of the carriage bolts. Your cut list: 4 boards 48 inches long, 4 boards 40 inches long, 8 boards 36 inches long. The 48-inch boards will be the top boards, the 40-inch boards will be the lower braces, the 36-inch boards will be the legs. Now measure and mark 4 inches from each end on the 48-inch pieces. This mark will be the outside edge of the legs. Now for installing hinges. Place the tops on the floor next to each other. Place legs on the floor in position on top of the boards. The top edge of the hinge will need to be positioned 3/4 of an inch away from the top edge of the board, or the hinge will be higher than the work surface. Align the hinge in position and drill both holes on both ends on each side. Take note that on your door hinges, they're not exactly the same on both sides. Now hammer the carriage bolt through the top brace, then the leg pieces, and then in the hinge. Attach the hinge on both sides on each end. When hinges are attached with the flat washer, lock washer, and nut, position sawhorses in working position. If everything looks acceptable, open up and lay flat like before. Drill and install the lower carriage bolts, then cut off excess bolts. This will allow the sawhorses to close completely. Positioning lower braces on the legs. Measure and mark 12 inches from the bottom edge of the legs. This will be the lower edge of the cross brace board. Drill just 1/4 inch hole where the lower brace attaches to leg through both boards at once. Do this for all legs and cross pieces. Check for squareness again and then drill another 1/4 inch hole opposite corner diagonally from the first hole. Install these carriage bolts, washers, and nuts and tighten, and cut off the excess bolt length. Now drill holes whatever size you need for the rope, centered on the lower brace and leg piece. Install rope so bottom of legs are about 25 inches apart. Now that's it. That's pretty much how a horse is built. Now build the other horse, second verse, same as the first. Thanks for watching. Now it's time for me to mosey on out of here.